All right, so this is it, Ange. So this is what I'm starting out with. This is how big these things are. I cleaned them, most of them, chopped them. They're organic and all that horse shit. 5 potatoes, and then this big ass pot. And that's, I'm gonna stop and show you sort of where I'm at in each step. And I'll make this video hopefully in about 30 seconds. All right, so there's 2 of them. And remember, the important part to remember about leeks is they're really shitty excuses for onions. I'm not quite sure why we use them, because they taste like weak onions. Anyway, 2 more to go. Okay, that's all 4 of them. We're turning up to high. There's nothing in here now. I'm going to use some mediocre, not horrible, but not great olive oil. Shit, I don't know if that was enough olive oil. Alright, well, we got to go to better olive oil. Make sure it's not the hemp oil that Kendra got back from Slovenia, which smells like dog shit. So I don't know, about 2 tablespoons, somewhere around there. Maybe 2.5. It's really hard to hold the phone and put leeks in a pot. So I'm not going to do that. And I'll be right back. So, salt, I don't know, about that much for now. We're going to salt it later on for taste. A wooden spoon. Yeah, that's a nice wooden spoon. I wonder who made that. There's only olive oil in there and salt and these guys. We're going to saute these down. I'll lower the heat. Really at this point, I'm just going to put a top on this. And I'll check them once in a while and stir them. I don't really care if the water escapes. In fact, it's probably better if it doesn't. And we'll let that go, and then I'm going to cut up these guys. So there's 3.5 of the potatoes cut up kind of average, and there's 1.5 over there. I'm not talking to you. How do I system?
Oh.
Still stirring a little bit. And I gotta figure out how I edit this video down so it doesn't have to just run continuously. But this is what I use right here. Just one of these. The rest will be water. Maybe a little bit of I don't know, probably just water at this point, maybe a little bit of cream, or half and half. Typically not cream, but half and half. The other thing I don't do is I don't add butter in the beginning, because it'll burn the fat out and impart a different taste to it, and I don't want it to taste like burnt butter. Alright, so these are getting mushy, starting to get a little sticky on the sides, whatever, blah blah blah. We've been in here for about 12 minutes. So, I'm going to open up. Blah blah blah. Top off. That's stuff. Notice the color. Just kind of lightly. Beige. So I'll let that boil. And then we'll heat up a bunch of water. because everything goes faster when it's already hot. So something else to think about as I was looking at this, so this isn't boiling yet. So I only use one of these things. This is what, 32 fluid ounces, 1 quart. It's clear. I try and use the clearer stuff, the stuff that doesn't taste like chicken. That's why I said not stock. If you add too much of that and you just add broth, then it still tastes like chicken. And I want this to taste like potatoes and leeks and not chicken or anything else. So that's where I try and keep it really, really simple. As far as the butter goes, Kerrygold, it's like 1.5 tablespoons. I may add a little bit more because there's really no fat in this. 2 tablespoons of oil so far, and or 2.5, whatever I said, and then 1.5 of the butter. I'll just see how it tastes. So as soon as it starts boiling, I'm going to throw in the potatoes here, and then I'll cut up these guys and leave them over here. Once this boils, the potatoes are cooked. I'll get to the next step, and then it's pretty much done after that, so I'll be back. So this is boiling now. I added the potatoes that I showed you. Now I'm just going to add water to it, boiling water, up until, I don't know, a little bit more. I don't know how much that is, you'll figure it out. I'm going to go ahead and add the butter. Stir. And I'm going to add some black pepper. And I'm going to hand grind that in there. Okay, so Kendra called me in the middle of that and it stopped my video, so I'm going to have to edit 2 videos now. But as I was saying, I just added the butter. This is about how much distance, how much liquid. I'll probably add some more water depending on what cooks off, but I will put the top back on. I just tasted it. It's kind of salty enough. I'll just wait till the end to do that, but I will grind some black pepper in there. Sometimes I add, as I was remembering, a little bit of diced up prosciutto, or, you know, the thin slice, in the beginning, just to give it kind of a salty, kind of meaty back end. But the stuff that Schmoops likes is really just the simple dimple. So this is it. Anyway, I'm going to throw some black pepper in here. Again, I can't grind black pepper and hold the video camera because I'm an idiot. But probably like a teaspoon, maybe a little bit less. Yeah, probably a little bit less. And then we'll see what flavor to taste later. I'll be back. So I was just thinking, I just added that other half of potato in here. I diced it up pretty small. This is getting pretty thick. I'm probably not going to add the chunkier pieces at the end just because I can't remember doing that in the past. Maybe but once or twice. So that's just personal preference. This is getting a little thick. I'm going to just add a little bit more water because I don't want to be too thick. There's a lot of starch in there for, you know, pretty good sized potatoes. Those are russets. Cook probably another, I don't know, 8 to 10 minutes, and then we'll do the immersion blender and see what else we got to do to it. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. And it's going pretty good. I'm going to just run the immersion blender in here. It's pretty thick. thick by itself. Probably, maybe a little too thick. We'll see. Easily corrected. So maybe I should switch. Being an idiot. Otherwise I'm going to get splattered. Alright, let's see how this tastes. It's pretty... Hey, Caden, shush, hold on a second, I'm on the phone. That's good. A little salt. I'd have used another leek, actually. Or one less potato. Probably another leek or two. I'm going to add to this about half a cup of half and half. Somewhere around there. That is it. There's plenty blended. So yeah, I think taste again. Good salt, maybe a little bit more salt. Good cream. Enough butter. I don't taste really any chicken, which is good. Another leek. Other than that, let's see what Kendra says. Come here, Kendra. A little more salt, another leek.
Just a dash of salt in the leek.
Yeah. But that's it. That's what schmoop like. So, anyway. Hope this helps. Alright, love you, bye.